You ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? I mean, it's been turning up with the girl around us and she loving her. If we don't know you, don't come close to her. If you with your girl, let me hear you say what? What?
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 4, episode 17 of the Reed Talking Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. How you doing tonight, man?
Bro, I'm pretty good, man. How you doing today?
Oh, man, I can't complain. It seems like it's been a long time since we've been on, even though we had a 2-hour conversation last week, man. But so much has gone on. But before we get into all that, man, just it's hunting season. What we love to do at this very moment in our lives, man. What's been going on in your hunting season, man? What's your look coming out in the blind?
Yeah, not too much luck in the blind or the tree stand. Just seeing some doe, walk trot around. But it's early, and I'm going after bone, so it's hard just letting the doe walk by. But what I'm saying, we got till January. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for Big Louie.
Exactly, man. Exactly, man. And the same thing for me. I haven't seen much. A couple though, way off in the distance. Definitely nothing I was gonna hit with my bow. Uh, and I'm kind of looking for bone too. But I'm also on a personal goal of mine that is to get my first deer on the ground with the bow.
Yep.
So I'm excited about the hunting season, man. The first couple times out, no dice, but hey, like you said, it's early. We got till pretty much January, which is the first for me.
You got
Uh,
February.
Still February, yeah. So like I said, it's all new to me. So it's the first for me. I normally get hanging up after I leave from South Dakota. Where we do get the Christmas hunt for the most part, but it's late then. It's real late for a
Yep.
rifle. So hopefully, by the time I come to South Dakota, I've already got me a nice deer on the ground down here in
Yep.
Arkansas.
Put some down. Hey, last year I was like, I really want to get a buck with my bow, but you know what? I need to get a kill. So it was the first hunt after the Colorado hunt where I didn't get nothing. I was like, yeah, the first thing that walk out getting smoked. And that's what happened. Actually ended up putting two down that day.
Exactly, man. Hey, I know one thing that's going on with you right now that is super exciting, bro. Super crazy. The Carbon TV launch happened last week. You got 2 episodes on Carbon TV now, man. Tell me a little bit about that.
Bro, so the launch has been amazing, man. I told you the morning of it, bro, I'm nervous. Like, ain't nobody gonna watch this. Like, even though I got people watching, sitting on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, I'm like, ain't
Yeah,
nobody gonna be watching, what I'm saying? Like, am I really, you know, that good at this podcast shit?
yeah,
And boom, put it out there, and it was like the numbers just started coming in, like boom, 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 boom. Look at was it Friday evening, Carbon TV had their story up. They had like 16 stories, and I was like 9 of them.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they were really pumping the show. They got me featured on the website. So if you go to the Carbon TV website and look at the top banner, I'm on the slaughter, Dreaded Archer streaming now. And they've been really supportive, man. So nothing but much love for Carbon TV. Give them a round of applause,
Oh
man,
yeah,
because
big facts.
they definitely pushing your boy in. And likewise, I'm gonna keep pumping that content out for him, man. I'm sure they was like, damn, he just dropped the show Friday. Hell, he dropped another one Tuesday morning. And
Exactly, man.
they know I'm working over here, man. I'm working.
Exactly. You got to flood it. Let everybody know, hey, hey, we're going for that podcast of the year. You
Already.
know what I'm saying? That was the very first thing that you said you wanted. And I was like, okay, if that's what you want, then this is what we got to do. Bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
so, hey, I see you doing it. I see you doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm almost like a proud dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost like a proud dad.
My boy.
That's my boy. That's my boy. But no, for real, man. It's been crazy. I've been sharing the Carbon TV media stuff, trying to get people to go download the app, doing my part I think I play a big part in that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got them 7 bands on the Instagram right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just
I'm trying to give them. I'm that slow creep.
slow creep. It's a slow creep until one day.
Yep.
It's a slow creep until one day. It just booms up. But no, the Carbon TV media, they've been turning you up. You know what I'm saying? I call you every time, like, damn, man, you on that story again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you.
They blowing it up, but that's what you need, and that's what we love to hear, man. Give yourself another round of applause, man, over there, man.
And dude, even like some, the cats that I've interviewed on the show last season, bro, they steady tapping in, boom, 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 and then they hit me up. Hey, we gotta do round 2. We gotta do.
I want to come back.
Hey, let's get you on, man.
Exactly. Come back and talk it up, turn it up. But this weekend, I was cutting my grass, right?
Right.
And I was listening to the drop on Carbon TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to a Ranch Fairy episode, okay? But my phone starts going off. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what is going on? Like 12 people have sent me this video. Okay? Like 12 people have sent me this video, and it says a fisherman caught, cheating in a tournament. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Cool. Don't watch it. Keep cutting the grass. Ding, 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 ding. More people sending me the video, plus everybody else commenting on it. Like, you gotta watch this, look at this, look at this, look at this. So I sit down and watch it, man. And this is the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I know you saw it too.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm talking about the walleye fish tournament where these guys inserted weights into the fish.
Bro, not just, I mean, they hand loaded them.
Yeah. Hand loaded weight into these fish, right? Okay. But that's not the funniest part of the video. We'll get back to that in a second. When the crowd of fishermen walked up and realized what had went down was the funniest part of that video.
Bro, it was angry mob, bro. It was angry mob.
All they needed was the pitchfork.
That's it.
That's all they needed was the pitchforks, and they take you right to a Shrek movie.
Bro, it was wild because like it's one of those things where you wish that somebody would have been like filming everybody say something, because all you see is the dude with the judge, and the judge cut open the fish, and you hearing all these obscenities being yelled out. You know what I'm saying? Just coming from all different directions.
It was wild, man. But they wanted these guys thrown in jail. It was all kind of things. Get him out of here! Kick his ass! It was all type of things screaming. And one person and one or more people were yelling. You know what I'm saying? Call the cops!
Call the cops!
Call the police!
It's robbery.
Something has to be done about this. First of all, is this illegal? And second of all, what is the punishment for this? Obviously, they're going to be banned from fishing tournaments
for life.
Like that.
Banned for life.
But should these guys be punished beyond that? Fine, go to jail, go to prison. Dylan Surratt says it costs $1,500 to turn into fishing nose. You do 10 of those, that's $15K. I hear you, but does that mean they should go to jail?
He says it's a
felony. Okay, it's a felony. There you go. But no, there has been no. Well, not that it's come out. There's been no charges pressed against this guy, or no charges upon this guy.
Yeah, that's the first for me. I did not think it was a felony. I thought maybe like it's like cheating, you done, but a felony, damn.
Put him out of here. Put him on. If it's a felony, put him under the jail. Because this is why I say it. Okay, now a lot of people in sports and stuff, they cheat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm for cheating, but if you're going to cheat, the smarter you do it, the less I'm mad at you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The smarter you cheat, the less I'm mad at you. You know what I'm saying? So if they would have put 1 8-ounce weight in each fish, maybe I wouldn't be so pissed off at y'all. But y'all put like 4 in each fish. Like what? The fish obviously didn't look
like it weighed.
The weight.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I've seen some big walleye here in South Dakota. Like I've never caught any, but I've seen guys that they pull out a 25-incher, and that joker is weighing maybe 15-20 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, that's a big fish.
Yeah, and then everybody else's total weight in that tournament was like 16 pounds.
Yeah, these dudes caught like 16 inches, and they were
They had 30. Their weight was 33 pounds.
some pounds. Yeah, so it's like damn, like y'all overdid it, man. Like y'all cheated, but damn y'all overdid it.
Stupidly cheated. So for that dumb cheating, I say it's a felony. You should go to jail.
And here's my thing, like so. Obviously, the guys in the chat, they must know a little bit about fishing snow. It's a felony, all right?
Yeah.
So these dudes, they must do tournaments on the regular. They must have known it was a felony. Is it worth going to the pen?
This ain't no first time.
No, it's definitely not the first time.
That's the thing about it. This is the thing about it. The first time, maybe they did put a little 1 inch. Jody says they won over $300K in cash, boats, and sponsorships doing this for so long.
I can tell you now, if I'm second place, I'm nodding heads up.
Exactly. Or I need some conversation or something. But this is the thing right here, though. This isn't their first time. The first time they probably was just putting, one weight in one fish. You know what I'm saying? And they were skinning by. But they must have heard, you know what I'm saying? Jim Bob in this tournament, he pulls them in.
Yeah.
They out there like, man, we can't lose, man. We got to stuff it up. We got to do it real. We got to do it big this time. Well, Jim Bob didn't have a good day, just like everybody else. Came in with 16 pounds total. And here you come with 33. That's why the one dude, the little short one, if y'all watch the video, y'all know who I'm talking about, the little short one in the waders, he walked off, and you really never saw him again. As soon as they wanted to recount or reweigh, he knew what was up.
Yeah, he dipped. He said the jig is up, baby.
I want to know what the conversation was like on the boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't put 2 in there, man. Shut your ass up. Put 2. And the whole way back, man, this ain't going to work. We're going to get caught. And then so happened. He got caught. I said Jim Bob pulls him in. You hear me?
He be pulling me in. Jim Bob, Jim Bob out there on that with that Zepco, baby. that Zepco 1800. Everybody had one of them.
I'm saying big facts, man. But it was wild, man. They got that, but I hope they get the full, whatever the full punishment is for that. I hope they get it, man, because that was stupid. That was just dumb.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm sure they're banned. I'm not sure if it was like a pro tournament. If it was like any kind of just like local amateur or whatever, they're banned for life. If it's a pro tournament, they're definitely banned. They'll never be able to fish again ever in any tournament. Hell, they won't be a benefit tournament.
Exactly. Get them out of here, man. But hey, if you tuned into the podcast right now, man, make sure you hit that like button, that share button. If you're over on the YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube. Hey, let everybody know what you're watching, why you're watching, and where you're watching it at over here at the Read Talk and Listen podcast, man. You can also go over to the Instagram and follow my boy right there at _dreaded Archer 17 on Instagram. You can also follow myself, Big Poppy _ONE9 over on Instagram, man. We're pushing this content, and we need y'all's help to keep pushing it so we can keep doing this, man. And then also, if you're on the go, you can catch it on the Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, anywhere you can hear a podcast. You can hear my voice as well as the voice of the dreaded Archer.
You are now tuned in to the RTL podcast.
And tonight, this podcast is brought to you by the Gut Daddy. If you need a Gut Daddy, go to gutdaddy.com. If you want your field dressing process to be safer, faster, and cleaner this hunting season, what you got to have, Trey?
Good Daddy, baby.
You got to have a Good Daddy. All knives hand sharpened before they're delivered to your front door. Guaranteed performance in the field. It's only one place to get it, and that's gutdaddy.com.
For sure, man. Hey, bro, when I did my ad read on the podcast, it was like,
it's like this far away from a 70s porn. You know what I'm saying? It's like this far away from the intro of a 70s porn. I want you to know that. I didn't want you to know that. Hey, if y'all have listened to this man's podcast, the second episode 2. At the episode 2, you think you about to go into an erotic book. You know what I'm like that? Hey, just wait till y'all hear my voice. It's the music, man. It's the
It's that ambiance jazz,
It's
man.
almost like let's get it on playing on and my boy. He's serenading you with the Gut Daddy read, man. Y'all gotta get over there and check it out.
He was like, "Hey, man, it's kind of long." Yeah, but it sound good. Yeah, it sound
Yeah,
good.
it sound good. I swear it sounded good. It was, hey, I swear. But hey, I was like, hey, even whenever I let Brooke hear, she was like, I think this sound like it's about to like an intro to a porn.
At GoodDaddy.com.
Yeah. Exactly. I was
Bro, I'm telling you, I wish I should have put a camera up and recorded myself doing all of
I
this.
know you was on the mic like this.
No, bro, because at first I told her my inner Billy Mays came out. So I was trying to sound like Billy Mays, and I was like, nah, that shit sound corny.
Yeah, like Billy Mays.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to the GOAT. But no, man, that was hilarious.
To the RTL podcast.
Hey, speaking of scandals, that boy Donovan Brown said, "Yo,
What's
what it
good,
is, my boy?"
Hey, Donovan, make sure you go out and check out Cyberpunk Netflix.
Oh, here we go. We ain't getting all that. But we ain't doing all that tonight. But speaking of scandals, these fishermen are the only ones that had a scandal over the weekend. The NFL has a scandal going on, or we're in the midst of an NFL scandal right now.
Right.
All surrounding quarterback of the Miami Dolphins, Tua. All right. He gets hurt in a previous game. It's labeled a back injury. And he's sent out to play in the very next game because he wants to. He wants to play. Takes a hit. And we've all seen it before. We've seen the job at best. You know, we've seen guys they get locked out. It's almost like the brain is on a reset. It's bounced too hard.
Yeah.
And he had to be sent to the hospital and scanned. Not only that, after that, he flies home with the team. All right?
What?
He flies home with the team after taking 2 concussions in a row. He flies.
Can you not fly after concussion?
You can, but it's not
recommended.
Yeah. So he flies home with the team. All right. Something's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but something's going to happen with the NFL. I don't. What do you think should happen?
I mean, just like anything else, there's going to be an investigation, but honestly, it's got to be an outside investigation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can't have the NFL investigate the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Hey, we got
Nope, that's not who you think it is. Goat. They playing it.
That's who?
That's Ryback from WWE. That's not him.
Oh, so that's something trash.
Yeah, somebody
trying to sneak in, man. Hey, my Cam will be here in just a second. Somebody trying to sneak in on the back door to RTL tonight. Not tonight, my boy, because they ain't eating that many chips. I see. It's just
I wish I could show it, but I'm not.
I know. I wish I could show it too so bad. That was crazy right there, man. But
yeah, but you're not. It's got to be an investigation, but it's got to be an outside investigation. You know what I'm saying? You can't have cops investigating cops.
Exactly. I don't know if Don was trying to spare us off down another road or what.
Right. So it's got to be some kind of outside organization that does an investigation.
Yeah.
And see what actually took place. And I mean, it was bad. And because I watched it, and dude, he was, fingers locked, and that's signs of some kind of neural damage.
Exactly.
And, it looked real bad. They had the cameras on him way too long. You know what I'm saying? And like always, it sparked a conversation of concussion. It was like, I thought we already been down this road before.
Exactly.
So what are we going back to the table to talk about?
Exactly, because it's like everything else. While it's hot and it's making this media spin, everybody is jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, we care about CTE. We care about these guys after their career and things like that. And then once it gets out of that media cycle, it fades away. The care fades. Right then, right whenever something like this happens, like for the rest of the season, if you even have a headache at practice, you're
Yep.
not playing.
Yep.
Right? But 3 or 4 years from now, we're gonna be right back sitting in the same spot having the same conversation because it gets lax. It gets lax again.
Oh yeah, it's like anything. It was
Exactly.
after 9/11, if you went to the airport, it was strict lockdown. If you made the wrong move, they were snatching your ass up. Now, we're what 20 some odd years, 22 years. It was 22 years gone or out.
What was it, 2002 or 2000?
2001.
2001, yeah.
So no one is, no one really thinking about it anymore. So you go to the airport and TSA, they're a little lax,
Oh yeah, for sure.
they real lax. You get the metal detector go off. Oh man, you good.
Come
And
back to you real quick.
yeah, so, pat you down real quick and ain't really checking for nothing, and then you going about your way. So, it's at it again, and it's here in Sioux Falls. We're seeing they're talking about high school football and concussions, and they got to go back to the drawing board and look at the protocol. And it's like why go back and look at it now? The protocol should have already been taken care of at the first time.
Exactly. What are you going to change about your protocol this time that you didn't change last time?
Right.
Because if we made it as safe as possible last time, we're not that far removed from the humongous CTE, all the conversation. We're not that far removed from it. So what can you do now that you couldn't 4 years ago, 5 years ago? And stop putting on them fucking pads on the shit when you ain't even doing no contact. That ain't stopping nothing.
No, it's all for optics, man. It's all optics.
Like,
to me, dude, I played a lot of 7-on-7 in high school, and I don't ever recall anybody cracking heads because
exactly.
You don't got no shoulder pads on. You ain't got no helmet on, so no one's really coming downhill in 7-on-7.
And now, also, this is a news flash to the parents too, because now parents want to be like, "Oh my gosh, the CTE and all this stuff." You just had your son playing football year round.
Exactly.
So don't act like you care about the CTE now.
Exactly. I saw so many Facebook posts about it, like, oh, they got kids playing in June, and I recall some of you cats that were making that post. Y'all got on me and Nick head for talking about kids playing in June.
Facts.
A lot of y'all got on our heads. Oh man, the kids need something to stay out of trouble. Let the kids play. Stop being on their head. They trying to get better. It don't. They need a break. That was our whole. The whole center focus of the conversation was they need to get a rest.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They need a rest. You need a rest from it, and not only that is you're only gonna take so many. That's a lot. Another thing that we preach a lot. You're only gonna take so many hits. Everything has a ticking time bomb. When you keep getting hit in that arm, it might be 20 hits, it might be 40 hits, it might be 140 hits, but that arm gonna break.
Yeah,
you might have 20,000 throws, you might have 200 throws, you might have 20 throws, but that ligament gonna tear. Everything has an expiration date.
Yep.
And the more you expose yourself to it, is just the more chance that it can happen.
That warranty gonna wear out.
That what?
That warranty gonna wear out.
Yeah, that warranty gonna wear out. And most of this stuff, and I'm telling you right now, the stuff you lose in the game of football, it don't matter what the warranty is, it don't come back the same.
It never comes.
I'm gonna tell you that it don't come back the same. So
let me tell you, bro. Yesterday morning around 4:00, I'm getting up to go to the gym.
Yeah.
As my alarm go off, bro, my shoulder, my ankle, and my fingers are burning. I mean, my fingers are locked up.
Yeah.
And of course, I was like, I know it's about to start getting cold. And when it get cold, dude, the ankle lock up, the shoulder lock up, and my fingers from being stepped on and all that.
Yeah.
Dude, it just almost like arthritis, almost, man. So
I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. Sunday, I signed up to play in this basketball league a while ago. All right. Sunday, I talked to my boy Reggie about it. And I'm telling you, as soon as I sat my phone down, both my legs just started hurting. As soon as I sat my phone down, both legs just started hurting. Like, man, you really finna go do this? You really finna go make us run? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't the same no more, man. And speaking of not coming back the same, this is something I've been wanting to talk to you about for a second because it's your team, also dubbed America's team. Going through a little controversy right now. At least the media is trying to make it so. I don't know that it's real. Cooper Rush, Dak Prescott. I know you've seen the memes, Dak over there acting like red. Hey man, I don't even trip, you know what I'm saying? But coach want me to ask for my job back. You've seen the memes. They're out there. You know what I mean? And Skip Bayless said something a few days ago, you know what I'm saying? And he said, I know no one wants to hear this. And I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for it. But Cooper Rush is managing the Cowboys better than Dak Prescott. Dylan Surratt says media is making a deal. There's no debate. NFL is money. Dak making the money. I agree with that too. You can't get rid of Dak. You obviously can't trade Dak. No one's gonna pick that up.
No,
and because I don't think he's worth it. But no one's gonna pick that up. But Dak comes back. Is this in the best benefit of the Cowboys for Dak to play?
Business wise, it is not, because people pay to come see Dak play. You know what I'm saying? But if you're one of the players or you one of the coaches, I mean, Rush is doing his thing. Cooper Rush is doing his thing.
Yeah.
I can't. You don't want to take him out because right now, I guess you can say he's kind of hot.
Yeah. He is.
And do you want to take him out? You want to take him out, bring Dak in, Dak get to losing the game, then want Cooper to come in and try to save you? No, keep him going.
Oh, I knew she was coming, y'all. Cooper is winning the games that we are supposed to win. Okay, you can say that. Yes, you can say that, right? You can say the schedule hasn't tested Cooper Rush. You could be that's a leg to stand on, right? That is a leg to stand on. But I'm looking at it from a different point of view as to why he's looking so good right now. That because me, I gotta go dig. And we gotta think about this. Cooper Rush is a backup QB.
Yep.
When he comes in and practice, he ain't practicing with CeeDee Lamb. He ain't throwing a CeeDee Lamb in them. He's throwing to the backup receiver. He running with the twos, the threes, whatever it is. That's who he's throwing the ball to. Well, guess who just so happens to be the receivers that are starting for the Cowboys right now? The twos, the threes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They key to all of this. They are running the ball a lot more with Rush. They do the same offensive schemes with Dak returns. They're fine. Yeah, they are running the ball more. That's obviously. But that's the thing. When Dak comes back, you can't run the ball more. I just paid for you to throw it.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. I think there's a lot of variables that make it look like Cooper Rush is he looks better than what he actually is. But when Dak comes back, there's a lot of variables that come into
the game plan. Got to change.
Exactly. It's the same reason why they're giving the ball more to Pollard than they giving it to Zeke. I can't afford for Zeke to go down, but I still got to feed him. And people still want to see him play. Exactly. But I still got to feed him. Dak, he's a QB. He really ain't supposed to be getting hit that much. You got to play, my boy. And you got to throw the ball.
I've always wondered, why is that, especially with running backs, they give them these big-ass contracts, and then they stop feeding them the ball. It's, weird.
Because you ain't worth it. When you on that first little $600K or whatever, you know what I'm saying? When you're on that first little $300K, $600K, hey, bro, I'm finna work you.
dog them out.
Yeah, I can go find me another $300K. I'm finna work you. But now, hey, when I put that porcelain around you, when I put that porcelain on that bottom half, that's what that check do. It make them legs porcelain. You know what I'm saying? It make them legs porcelain. Hey, I gotta protect that porcelain. That boy said Todd Gurley.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I had in mind too.
Zeke, a bunch of guys. But it's how it has to work. You know what I'm saying? Because I still gotta pay you that when you sitting on the sideline too, with them porcelain legs. Also on contract years, RBs run harder.
Yeah,
because they trying to get that bread. And then you know that as a running back too, right? You know if I do it and I last, if I do it and I make it, and I don't get injured running like this, I can sit down. At QB, not so much. You can't really sit down at QB. It don't matter how much they pay your ass. You better get out there and make them throws. That boy said, nice that. Appreciate you. If you gave me some other shit, it might be front around to the front. Hey, I'm a fool. Hey, shout out to my boy Kid. No, real running back facts, famo. You already know. You know what I'm saying? You already know. But they know they can sit down. Do I think like if Zeke was to go to another team, let's just say he plays out this contract and he gets released by the Cowboys. He gets picked up by another team. We'll see some hard Zeke again.
Oh,
You
definitely.
know what I'm saying? Look at Mark Ingram. We got to see Mark Ingram go hard again.
So you saw Mark Ingram go hard again. You saw who's the cat that with the Cowboys then went to the Eagles? Murray,
Deshaun McCoy or DeMarco.
DeMarco Murray. Saw DeMarco Murray get that second chance in life. Steven Jackson. I mean, there was a bunch of guys who they got the big contract. It didn't work so well.
Yeah.
They went somewhere else and like now you getting paid scraps. You better get it in while you can.
Hey, but Fozzie had a point right there though. Nowadays, having a big time back really doesn't make a huge difference. Just a select few, better off spending money elsewhere. And I think that's the mentality around the league for sure.
Yep.
Money, they think the money is better off spent elsewhere. But we know having a premier back is essential. But when you run them, they get hurt. Derrick Henry.
Yep.
It's eventual. It's eventually gonna happen. We just talked about it. All them porcelain legs,
they start giving out.
it can take a hit, but how many it's gonna take? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it comes down to with the running back. But back to the fact he said unless you have Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry just missed the season with ACL. That just happened.
Was it ACL or Achilles?
ACL.
ACL.
So like, it can be Derrick Henry. You can have the best, biggest cock diesel running back out there, and he's still going. Them legs is porcelain. I don't know what else I can tell you. And so that's how that works. But in the last 10 years, what team has won a Super Bowl because of a prime running back? Oh, that's the Seahawks.
Yep, Seahawks.
Marshawn. Who else?
That's all I could think. Yeah,
Is that it?
That was it. Marshawn. Last 10 years? Shit. Damn,
you gotta see the Super Bowls for the last 10 years. You gotta see who won the most. I'm gonna say no because Tom Brady's got most of them. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say it's probably nobody else. It's probably nobody else. The Steelers, who was their running back? Le'Veon? Did they win with Le'Veon?
Yep.
So there you go. That's two right there, Doster. That's two of them right there for you. But a prime running back, if you can keep a prime running back healthy, obviously he's gonna help you propel to a Super Bowl. If you can run the ball in the NFL consistently, you're going to be a contender. There's no doubt about that. Because I think that's the hardest part about the NFL is running the ball. And nobody's getting that premier guy anymore. Really, you're not trying to get him, but it's hard to run the ball in the NFL. That's why they're saying like it don't matter if I have this premier running back because it's going to be hard to run the ball regardless.
All right, so going back to 2013, you had Baltimore versus San Francisco.
No,
they didn't have a premier running back. Then you got Seattle versus Denver. They had Marshawn. New England versus Seattle. New England didn't have a premier running back. Denver versus Carolina. Oh, I don't even remember who's Carolina's running back. I mean, who's running back, but he wasn't premier.
Exactly.
Then you got New England versus Atlanta. New England didn't have a good running back. Philadelphia versus New England. They did have what's his name? A buddy from Oregon.
Who?
Big dude with the goatee.
Talking about Blunt?
Blunt.
He ain't no damn premier back. I mean, he good, but no, he ain't no premier.
All right, so then you got New England versus LA Rams.
There ain't no premier in that game. Who was that? Well, I guess no, they ain't no.
Then you had Kansas City, San Francisco. Kansas City didn't have a premier back. Tampa didn't have a premier. Oh, yeah, they had Leonard Washington. No.
He said Leonard Washington.
Leonard Fournette. They had Leonard Fournette. I don't know why I thought Leonard Washington. They should put a figure. Yeah, they had Leonard Fournette. So I said he was, middle of the road. And then the Rams didn't have a premier running back last year either. So yeah, he got a point.
That's it. I mean, you don't have to have a premier back to win it, but it helps. You can be a contender if you can run it. But most of the time you have a premier back that don't make it. Premier running back isn't even in the college right now. I mean, it comes in spurts. It comes in spurts. But the game, it's like basketball. Shooting threes is the thing. In football right now, it's passing.
The long ball, man. The receiver's the new running back, man.
You want to throw the ball.
Everybody want to be a receiver. I bet you the two
receivers and DBs too. But a lot of people want to be DBs. Right now.
That's the two positions that just kind of just went through the roof. Everybody want to be a DB. Everybody want to be a receiver.
Big facts. Big facts. But even though we've gotten far away from my initial question that nobody has answered yet, I don't want to hear, oh, it's the money. But should Dak be the guy? Should Dak come back and be the guy, or do you keep rocking with Cooper Rush until he fades?
I keep rocking with Rush.
What y'all think? Go in the comments. I need to see it right now. Keep rocking with Cooper Rush until he fades out, because he is managing the team better. There is no doubt about that. Even regardless of the variables, he is managing the team better. Keep rocking with Cooper Rush or roll out with Dak. Matter of fact, like this post for Dak, heart this post for Cooper Rush. Let's get it. That's how we're going to do that right now. Like the post for Dak, heart the post for Cooper Rush. That's what I want to see right now. That's what I want to see. That boy said cool. I say D-A-K. It was like Dak. I don't really think Dak is that guy. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. What do you think? You this your team.
Oh, I already said it. I said Cooper.
I know, but I'm saying I don't really think Dak's that guy in general. What do you think?
Oh no, Dak is not that guy. They paid him a lot of money, but I don't think Dak's that guy.
Angela Simmons is saying the answer is obvious, but I didn't see a like or a heart go up. So I don't know what's the answer. Is it obvious?
She put a heart.
Okay then. That's Cowboys fans. Satish Bennewell said hard eyes, so that must mean Coop, big boy Coop. Oh, Brandon Lawrence made his return. Give my boy some hand claps. Oh, Brandon Lawrence was in Facebook jail for a little minute, man. Dak should just take his time coming back, but they should definitely go back with Dak. Why, Brandon? Why should they go back with Dak? No, but he's better than Cooper. I do think that he's a better athlete than Cooper Rush. But is he better for this football team right now than Cooper Rush? That's the thing.
I say he winning, man. He winning. Keep him in.
They just need to run a similar offense with Dak. They throw the ball again at a 5-man box when Dak is in. Yeah. If Rush stays in, it would just be a matter of time before teams figure him out. And but that's what I'm saying. There really ain't nothing to figure out with Cooper Rush. He's a standard guy, but he's just running the offense. He ain't out there doing extra shit.
He's standard issue.
Wasn't Tom Brady a backup quarterback? Come on, we ain't doing this. No, ma'am. Yes, Tom Brady was a backup quarterback, but we are not.
Cooper
Rush is not the next Tom Brady.
Don't even go down that road.
What did Bolt say? Cowboys fans will ride off the edge with Dak just like they did with Romo. Move on. Hey, Romo was a good guy to run off to ride off the damn mountain with. I'm gonna tell you that. Romo was a good guy to run off the mountain with. Yeah, Tom Brady's go, but Cooper Rush is not Tom Brady. Here on the Read Talk and Listen podcast, we do not sponsor that message.
Right? There's been a lot of lies put around this table tonight that you can't believe.
We ain't doing that, baby. Can't do that, man. Can't do that.
Every backup ain't Tom Brady.
No, they are not. There's a reason Cooper Rush went to a small school when undrafted. Nobody wanted him but the Cowboys. Did nobody else want Dak? Anybody want Dak? Hell, y'all shouldn't even got Dak. Nobody want no damn Dak.
Who's the quarterback in that draft anyway?
Man, ain't nobody want no damn Dak. Y'all didn't even believe it. And then I'm gonna go back because you a Cowboys fan too. You know what I'm saying? But you a little bit more realer than a lot of them. When Dak first got up in that hell, y'all was calling for his head. I'm just speaking facts. It'll be the ones you least expect. No, you expect them. We knew Tom Brady was great before he was in there. He just had to wait.
He had to wait.
Because Bledsoe was good too.
He had a Hall of Famer in front of him.
Yeah. He just had to wait his turn. But No, I can't even believe you saying that. But I feel where you're coming from. The underdog story. Speaking of drafting, where did the GOAT go in the draft? That has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. Tom Brady is not up for discussion. We're gonna get to Tom, but he is not up for this. That is not what we're talking about right now. You can't really use college to compare NFL QBs. Kurt Warner was sacking groceries and playing arena ball. Facts. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where this conversation is going, guys. I don't know where y'all trying to take this.
They're trying to put that tag on Rush. They saying Rush. What they trying to say, man?
We've seen him play before. This ain't his first time getting in. That's what y'all acting like. He didn't got in and got took out.
And his thing with Brady got in and never got taken out. He's still playing today. He never got taken out.
I wouldn't even give y'all the Foles, like Nick Foles. I would even give y'all that. Charlie Batch. But y'all saying Tom Brady?
I mean,
come on, man.
He did jumped a whole lot of backups and went straight to the.
Damn, we talking listeners? Y'all tripping.
God, dog, man.
We appreciate y'all for being here, though.
Oh,
y'all here.
Interaction is much needed.
Big facts, big facts. We appreciate y'all for being here, man. But while you're here, make sure you like, share. If you're ever on the YouTube, man, hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you know when we go live, because you know we be late sometimes. So you know when we go live, hit that notification bell, man. If you're ever on the Spotify, hit that notification bell. Apple Podcast, same thing. iHeartRadio, same thing. Anywhere you can hear a podcast, you can hear my voice as well as the voice of the dreaded Archer.
You are now tuned in to the RTL podcast.
Since y'all wanted to bring up Tom Brady, we're gonna go ahead and get to it. We ain't comparing him to Brady. Just saying the draft means nothing. He can be great and not get drafted.
No one ever said anything about where he was drafted.
All I was saying was the Cowboys should have got somebody. I don't know who it was, but I remember there was something around the draft at that time when a lot of Cowboys fans were upset when they drafted Dak. That's all I'm saying. And now it's Dak. But whatever. That's the only reason I said the draft. I wasn't talking about Cooper Rush's draft spot or none of that. Just that the Cowboys should have got somebody else over Dak. When that was coming out. Not even if it wasn't a quarterback, but somebody. But back to the GOAT. We talked about this when he missed time in camp. It was going around, he's missing time because him and Giselle are going through a rocky patch in their marriage. It's looking like a divorce. So he had to try to mend that, whatever. But the title of that episode is what I called you this morning and said. The title of that episode was, hey, if I leave the game, are they still going to love me? He can't walk away from this game.
Nope.
The comments on Facebook today have been crazy. I've been just scrolling and reading them. The women are coming in. He should sit down. It's been time. He's done enough. He's played enough football. She sat down from her career. Blase. Just, going in basically on Tom Brady, like, hey, man, it's time to sit down with the kids. First of all, let me say this before you go. We don't know that football is the reason they're getting a divorce.
We don't know at all.
But go ahead.
No, hey, my thing, the title of that show can go both ways. If I lead the game, will the fans love me? And if I don't lead the game, will my folks still love me? But like I said, we don't know if football is the reason why. You know what I'm saying? It could be a thing, man. And this I don't know about this because I'm not in that tax bracket, but it could be he's getting to that. He's at that age now. You know what I'm saying? He got millions of dollars in the bank. He's still on top of the pro football world, and it could be maybe he going through like a midlife crisis. You know what I'm saying? He might be feeling a little pep in his step. You know what I'm saying? He might be going out partying more. Who knows what it could be? She just might be just tired of being at home. Who knows what's going on? No one really knows. They could just fall out of love. You know what I'm saying? They've been married forever. How long it is, we don't know. But I think the thing is this affecting his game?
No.
Nope. and that's because most people were talking about, like, You can't really tell because he's what they 3-1,
Yeah.
3-1. He out there doing his thing, and people are like, well, if he's really going through a divorce, it really be affecting him. He don't give a shit about that. If you want to be real, football is probably at the top of his priority right now. Like, been married, got kids. If she leave, cool. I still got the kids. I can find me somebody else.
And it doesn't even got nothing to do with that. I don't think. I just think that, like you said, football is number one to him because let's just put it. He's been a football star. We've always got to think about this with guys like him who played forever this long, and guys like LeBron, guys who play for a long time. They've been this guy longer than they haven't.
Yep.
We got to think about that. All right. Not only has he been this guy longer than he hasn't, he's managed to stay at the top
the entire time.
This entire time. All right. Life is a lot different. We talk about this all the time with ex-athletes, college guys, pro guys. We talk about this all the time. What does life after the fact look like? All right.
It's scary.
You don't know. It's a plunge. Regardless if you got millions in the bank, if you got a supermodel wife, you got kids, perfect kids. None of that matters because he's never woken up and not been Tom Brady QB1. In a long time anyway.
At least 20-some years.
He retired and he woke up and he wasn't QB1 and he ain't like that shit. Obviously, he's back. He's a professional. He can flip the switch. It's about the game when he steps out there. That's why he's the dude, that switch. Exactly. And that switch may be the reason why it's time for her to switch. Everybody it's just like we talking about taking these hits. Everybody's got a breaking point on what they can take. Right. She could have been done with football 10 years ago, guys. We don't know. When he retired the first time, and he said it, I'm retiring so I can spend more time. That's why I'm leaning towards this. Football is the cause, because he said I'm going to spend more time with my wife and family. All right. Retired for like what, 3-4 months?
3-4 months. That was all the time he needed.
and he back at it. All right. And another thing I was talking about was with matter of fact, B. Loris today. Brady better check himself. Brady ain't worried about Giselle. That's the thing. He ain't worried about who his wife is. I'm telling you. He ain't. Back when he met Giselle, he married Giselle. I do, he was looking for a family, looking for a wife and all that shit. Blase. But at this moment right now, Brady is thinking about Super Bowl.
That's it. Bowl.
Super Bowl.
That's it.
But that's the reason why this tweet that came out from her or whatever that's been going around, I don't know if it's real. I don't know how to fact check that. But it's a tweet that looks like it's posted from Giselle, and it's her talking about, when they moved to Florida. How's Brady changed? If she's divorcing him over his career, it's over the broadcasting job he already accepted. That's another thing, too. He wasn't about to just sit down.
No.
So I don't think it could be, it's not the fact that he's still working. It's the fact of what football makes him.
Yep.
You're 40, my boy. Is what she's saying. You're 40. I'm not trying to see you out here drunk on the boat throwing the damn Super Bowl trophy across the water. All right, it's time out for all that.
But here's the thing. That's once a year.
That's once a year, but I'm saying, if you read the tweets, he's saying when they moved to Florida, he cut all the sleeves off his shirts. Sleeveless Brady. That wasn't good enough. So shit, he gotta go. He gotta pull up to the gym with no shirt on.
Top down.
Sunglasses, hair gelled up, going to the gym. He's moving there, made him younger. I mean, shit, he up there in Foxborough, it's cold. We got a jacket on. He was a conservative Brady. He gets older, moves to Florida, and he feeling himself a little bit now. It's hot outside.
That midlife crisis, man.
I'm not saying I don't think it's a midlife crisis. I just think it's something he ain't never had. Motherfucker played college in Michigan. So yeah, I can walk around in sleeveless shirts. I can walk around with no shirt. Okay, then, yeah, I can dig this. I can get down with this because the feeling when you in the locker room. The locker room is ageless.
Yeah, that's true.
The locker room is ageless. The 45-year-old man is sitting there playing cupping the ball with the damn rookie. during camp. I guarantee you. It's ageless. You still telling the same jokes. Y'all still playing the same little grab ass games in the NFL locker room.
Yeah.
So he getting that for half the year, regardless. Now he moved to the beach.
It's time to cut loose.
Come on, man. You can't hold me back from this.
And then, oh, bro, you just hit something. Yeah, man. You speaking that facts right there. Even Kennard just came through and said it.
You can't hold me back from this.
But think about it though. He 42?
Yeah.
He got guys on the team that's 21, 22 years old in Florida.
Mike Evans, come on, man. That's my QB. Come on, dog.
And he probably still kicking him with AB.
Hey, no. No. If he was, he ain't no more.
Man.
But it's really like, I'm gonna just put it like this right here. Most of the men in marriages right now, if you could take your family and move to Florida and live the lifestyle you wanted to live, not the lifestyle you have to live, where you move to Florida and you still going to your job every day, it's a regular job and doing all. No, if you move to Florida and live the life you wanted to live, your wife will leave you.
Yeah, probably.
Every single person in this chat right now and everything. If you move to Florida and live the life you wanted to live, your wife, hell, if you live the life you wanted to live in your city right now, you want to go out, you want to have fun, you want to hang with the fellas every night, do that shit if you want to. Your ass gonna be by yourself. Same thing with Tom Brady. Ain't nothing changing because he the GOAT. We in Foxborough. And Sleeveless Brady, baby. Ain't no hot boy summer no more. It's Sleeveless Brady.
Sleeveless Brady.
It's Sleeveless Brady Summers. Sleeveless Brady Summers. That I wanted to live. Hey, it's gonna leave you by yourself.
Bro, he put the sleeves off all his shirts, bro.
Cut the sleeves off all his shirts. Then that wasn't good enough. So he started pulling up everywhere with no shirt on. Bam. You can always tell when a person loves what they do for a living. Or if they are solely doing it for the money. Tom loves football. It's not about the money. Exactly. He's always been underpaid. You know, he going to take that less money for the team to be better, blah, 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 blah guy. We know Tom ain't trying to bust the bank. And that's another reason why his game is timeless. I was telling B. Loris that earlier. His game is timeless. He doesn't run, stays in the pocket. He's protected by the league. And he ain't going to break the bank.
Never going to break the bank. He never breaking the bank.
But I'm going to bring that jewelry home.
Because think about it. If any other quarterback that have the resume that Tom Brady has, they'd be the highest paid player in the league.
Breaking the bank. They be breaking the bank. His age stops him from breaking the bank too, but he ain't trying to break the bank. He really never had. He's married to that football field. I say let her leave. And he is.
He is. Because guess what? Down in Tampa, he got the pick of the litter. He can always go back to Foxborough and get the pick of the litter.
Exactly.
And he Brady. So if he ever want to, he can always hop in Hollywood and snatch him up one.
Exactly. He gonna hop in Hollywood. When it's all said and done, we're gonna see him in a couple movies. We're gonna see him. Obviously, he gonna do the broadcasting gig. He already got that lined up. I mean, we're gonna see Tom Brady until he gone.
Yep.
Or we gone. And it seems like he gonna outlast all of us. For real though. I'm telling you, man, that's I've thought about that for a long time. I'm like, yeah, a lot of married men on here talking crazy, but they want to do it. Yeah. They would do that. They would do exactly what Tom Brady's doing. If that is what he's doing, they would do that.
Man, dude, this ain't, bro. To me, it reminds me of Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo will be married to a woman until she hit about the age of 35, 40, and he out. Like I on to the next one. I'm Leonardo DiCaprio, baby. I do what I want. And Tom Brady might be the same way. Like, I'm married to this football shit. You want me to quit? Fine. I can find me somebody who ain't. But let's say we don't know what the reason is. But if that is the reason, hey, get replaced.
Hey, put your inside voice on.
Put your ass outside.
Exactly. Hey, real talk, man. Hey, but NBA. We don't cover much NBA on here. Only one person, because I know. Yeah, y'all know who it is. You know, we talking about one GOAT. We're gonna switch to the next GOAT. But no, the NBA, man, had a tip off, man. They started the season. It's rolling. LeBron shoots the ball like 5 times in the game. He didn't hit none.
Yeah.
And the fickle fans, like I say, as sports fans are the shittiest people on earth. They go at his neck. And then you said something on the phone that was crazy to me. If LeBron had came out and dropped 40, it would be, oh, look at his old ass. Why you trying to do all that extra in the preseason?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you this again, man. Why? When are y'all gonna let my man live?
Never.
When y'all gonna let my man make it?
Bro, they can't, bro. People are so stuck. They stuck on Jordan. Like there are players who they are missing, you know, their whole career because they stuck on Jordan.
Yeah.
Nobody can be better than Jordan, no matter what they do. Cat can come out and have 20, 100-point games, and he'll never touch Jordan.
Okay.
He ain't cold. So, bro, LeBron will never get his just due ever.
Until it passes.
Oh yeah, and then everybody gonna be, oh yeah, he goated, and I want to hear it then.
It's so crazy to me that we coming on year 20, right? We coming on year 20, and he's still expected to be in his prime. That's the thing. Not saying that he ain't, because he's still finna bust. He finna bust next this whole season, and we all know it. Well, he is expected to still be in his prime. Anybody else will be on that farewell tour right now, or the last few couple seasons or whatever, and everybody will be anything they did. Everybody will be embracing it.
Dude,
hell, we've been embracing Derrick Rose doing shitty shit for like 5 years. Yeah, he done had a couple spurts here and there now and then, but damn, if Derrick Rose get out there and get close to 20, man, we crying. You know what I'm saying? It's so inspirational. You know, ain't no knock on Derrick Rose. I mess with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the people that be crying. But right. I also give LeBron his props. Or Vince Carter, them last five trash ass years, we acted like he was still out here dunking through his legs, honeycomb dunking and shit.
He was dunking though.
He was dunking, but it wasn't. You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now. Yeah, he was dunking, but everybody in the NBA dunks. He wasn't Vince Carter in there.
No, because I remember like one of his last dunks, man. Them knees was like, bro, come on, we got one more left.
But we praised it. Everything he did on them last runs. We don't know when LeBron's last run is.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, any one of these years now, we coming up on any one of these years could be the last one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Any one of these years could be the last one. And he ain't getting that.
No, bro, he won't even be able to do it. He won't even be able to do a farewell tour. Because he'll get shit on everywhere he go. He just would. People and I mean, not in Cleveland and not in LA.
Yeah.
And not in Miami.
Not in Miami. Yeah.
Anywhere else, they shit on him. People gonna buy tickets just to go talk shit. I'm glad you quit, motherfucker.
It's time for your ass to sit down. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's so crazy to me, man. And I ain't gonna beat a dead horse talking about this LeBron stuff, but I just can't believe that he can't, even in these latter years, he can't get the respect that a lesser player would be getting. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, when I was at the barbershop and it was a kid, he had to be every bit of 10 or 12. And they was talking about LeBron. Yeah, LeBron good, but he ain't Jordan. Bro.
That's his mom and daddy talking.
Bro, you 12.
Uncles and grandpas and shit talking.
What do you know about Jordan?
The worst thing that anybody could have ever done that wanted me to believe that Jordan was better than LeBron or Kobe was show me Michael Jordan footage. If you would have never showed me the footage, I could ride with it because people are so hard on it. But when I watch the footage, and that's what I do when people send me these high school footage too. I want to see who you playing against.
Yeah.
I want to see it. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not saying like D1, D2. I'm not saying that who you playing against. I'm looking to see if they athletes. I don't give a damn what the level is. I'm looking to see if it's athletes out there. Anybody close to what you bringing to the table. And when Jordan was in the NBA, with nobody close to what he was bringing to the table, except cats that was on his squad.
Couldn't hold a flame.
So that killed it for me. When I saw that footage, oh yeah, LeBron is clearly goated.
Goated. So, what are some of the stories you're looking forward to coming into this season?
Man, stories. Obviously, the LA story is always going to be controversy. Speaking of that, before we get into that, hey, get off Russ too, because hold up. We're gonna get to that in a second. I've seen something come out about Russ. I seen something come out about Russ today. Some crazy stats. Like since his MVP year, where he was in it, and he was like first in assists, like fourth in rebounds or something like that. And it's some crazy number. Like he's the only player in history to be in this category.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And I'm just thinking, as bad of a year as he had last year, he's still first, fourth, and first, or first and second in all these categories across the board. And he was written off.
Well, because he wasn't scoring. That was it. And
but I'm just saying he was written off as even before he came to LA, he was written off. But he obviously been still eating. And so that's why I think it's crazy. It just speaks to how trash sports fans are again. But back to the stories. I can't find the graphic. I thought I had it on my phone, but I don't. But back to the stories I want to say. The Jello and Mello is going to be a good one. That's going to be a good story coming out. Shout out to Cam for that. What else going to be a good? Pat Bev is gonna be a good one. Look at all these people in the back right now waiting, trying to get in, man. Y'all gonna have to show something. Yeah, get on up out of here. But Pat Bev gonna be a funny story. I hope it works out good. I hope him and Russ don't end up fighting each other on the sideline or some dumb shit like that. I hope it works out because he'd be fun to watch in the playoffs in LA.
Yep.
I think that'd be hilarious. That's gonna be good. The Philadelphia is gonna be a good team, good story to watch. James Harden and they play together. They got trash ass Montrezl Harrell over there now too. Who else over there in Philly? Obviously, big fella.
Talking about Embiid.
Yeah, he in there. So and then they got Doc. So that's gonna be a fun little bunch to come out.
I think the Ben Simmons story is gonna be biggest for me. Like if he don't do shit this season, I think he done. I think he done, man.
Possibly.
Bro, if I'm a team owner, bro, I didn't pay you to sit on a damn bench, bro.
I mean, he's gonna play.
I get your mental health and all that shit. I can rock with that for 1 year. Get what the help you need to get. But, bro, I'm paying you way too much money because they money guaranteed, ain't it?
Some of it.
Yeah. Bro, I need you gotta do something, bro. I need you to do something. If not, you out of there, man.
Yeah, I definitely need you to do something. How the Celtics respond without Udoka. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. The Celtics. Gotta see what come out of there. Is it ever gonna come out of what players he was touching on? Is that ever gonna come out?
When it says staff and players, I'm like, wait a minute now.
Jason?
It ain't that part will never come out because then not only will it's gonna ruin his career, but whoever the player is, he out of there.
Big facts. Big old facts, man. Who else got some good stuff coming out? Oh, Zion.
Oh, bro, he looked good. I mean, like as far as like he lost all that weight. He what everybody was saying, he was just lazy eating and not working out. Obviously, he was hurt. Now that he's healthy, he back to Zion.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's Lonzo over there, Brandon Ingram over there. They can do something. The Pelicans might finally be what they thought they was gonna be way back when they was the Hornets. You never know. That could happen. Let's see who else got some good shit coming out this year. Dame, is Dame ever gonna leave? Oh, Spider in Cleveland. That is true. Donovan Mitchell is on the Cavaliers.
Yep.
That's gonna be huge. Can he bring in winning? This word straight out of Doty's mouth. Can he bring the winning culture back to Cleveland? There's only been one man to ever do it. Only been one man to ever do it. But can Donovan Mitchell do that, man? That's gonna be a good story coming out there in Cleveland. Shout out to Doty for that. He was talking about that earlier.
Who else? Ja Morant coming off.
Ja Morant in Memphis.
Man, hey, bro, there's a ton of storylines that could be that the media can run with.
Hey, DeAndre Ayton and his coach beefing down there in Phoenix too. We can't forget about that.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all saw the interview. If y'all haven't, y'all need to go check that out. They hadn't spoken since the last playoff game, him and the head coach. And they was at practice. They were asking him, "Are you looking forward to? Are y'all gonna hash it out?" My boy said, "Hey, I'm here to play ball. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that other shit." You know what I'm saying? So
wait. Sorry, what did he say?
DeAndre Ayton and the head coach have not spoken since the playoff game.
Yeah,
they have not spoken to each other. After they was at the practice, at the facility, interviewing them, they asked him, are y'all gonna sit down and hash it out? He said, "Man, I'm here to play ball. I don't worry about all the other shit." So that's a no. I don't care to talk to him or whatever. So that's your head coach. What y'all gonna do? That's a good story. That's gonna be another. That's their number. I mean, one of their top players. I'm gonna say number one. Devin Booker's probably number one. Like the great American poet Dwayne Carter once said, "Benadryl got a player about to doze off." My boy Cam out of there right now, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Cam. Make sure y'all get over there on the Instagram and follow my super producer at Killer Cam, KILR Cam, man. Follow him. Apparently, Draymond put Jordan Poole in practice today. See? Hey, I don't think that's going to really do too much because Draymond's really good at acting out and then making up for it.
Yep.
So I probably won't be too much. I probably won't be too much over there, but Draymond is going to be Draymond. He better chill out because your game is not timeless. So he better chill.
Yeah, but he part of that dynasty over there in
exactly. He kind of grandfathered in over there.
Yeah, he grandfathered in over there in Golden State, so he ain't too much worried about it.
Yeah, punching on young bucks. Yeah, that's the future. You know what I'm saying? You on the way out the door.
Hey, but then Steph Curry though, man, the $1 billion deal with Under Armour.
Finally, what was y'all waiting on? Hell, he could have really been washed by now. Y'all better be glad, Under Armour.
Yeah, it's weird because like if you watch Under Armour, you know what I'm saying, in the past with some athletes, dude, they pulled the trigger on him early. Bryce Harper, they gave him the house like off rip.
And then
look, Vernon Davis, they gave Vernon Davis, right out of Maryland, they gave him the house. But y'all done waited 6-7 years with Steph Curry.
It's wild. Which I bet they thought it was a gimmick. I mean, I guess you could think that, oh yeah, eventually somebody gonna be able to hold him.
Yeah.
But no, that ain't what happened.
Yeah, I'm sure the dude that dropped the ball at Nike, he's still wishing he'd have changed that presentation.
He didn't want to put the scripture on the shoe.
It was a scripture on the shoe, and they spelled his name wrong during the presentation.
Yeah, true that. That too.
Attention to detail, my boy.
Attention to detail, my boy. Y'all supposed to be the king around here.
But here's how Nike not gonna put the scripture on Curry's shoe, but then let Lil Nas X have all this demon blood and satanic shit on a pair of Forces or wherever they were, Air Max.
Listen, man, the ways of the world are wicked, bro. That's all I can say. I don't know. That's all I can say. Put that on the shoe.
What, the ways of the world are wicked?
Put that on the shoe, man. Hey, speaking of shoe, man, shout out to my guy over there at For The Toe, man. If y'all over there on Instagram looking for some exclusive shoes, man, some shoes you can't get just anywhere, make sure y'all over there For The Toe. The number 4, THA Toe, man. Make sure y'all get over there on Instagram and follow my guy.
He got some pretty nice exclusives over there, man.
You hear me? You hear me?
Boots.
Some what?
Some hunting boots.
Hey, I'm about to give me a. I'll be looking at them Nike boots all the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Black ones.
They always sold out on. They always sold out on the Nike website. But I saw a dude was selling something the other day, and I was like, man, get these. They kind of clean. I just wonder how warm they are.
I bet they're not warm at all.
And that's going. I can't do it. I can't do it. Hey, before we move off the basketball thing, who do you have as a preseason front runner? Or give me two or three preseason front runners who you think can win it all. Y'all give them to me in the comments too.
Ooh, shit. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Memphis and LA.
Memphis and LA. I like that.
Okay.
They both can't be in it, but I like that. Who else? Who I got LA obviously on top regardless. I'm riding with LeBron. Yeah, Milwaukee can come about that East. I'm gonna hope. This is what I'm gonna hope. I want to see Brooklyn, LA finals. That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
Will I get it?
Love for Brooklyn to be good again, man.
But I want to see Brooklyn, LA. Watch out for the LA Clips show. Looks nice this year. Man, I'm tired of hearing that too. But I hope they do too, because I mean, it always, when the league is on fire like this would be a perfect year for my boy to go ahead and bring one home.
Yep.
Perfect year for my boy to bring one home. The better the league can be, that's what I want. I want the league to be at its peak again and everybody be pretty good and Lakers win it.
Yep.
That's what I need. That's what I need. Russ, bring your ass. We need some good shit this year, not that shit from last year. I'm giving you your props because I need it.
And have AD on his game too.
AD too, man. It's porcelain. Legs fickle.
The big man.
The what?
This is the big man.
Man, ain't no damn just the big man. Stop hooping in them low top ass Kobe's. RIP. But still. Stop hooping them low top ass Kobe's. Oh, hating that, man. Come on, man. You know you done hurt your ankle 20 times. You out there in these little ass shoes.
Bro, I'm surprised they didn't fix that shit yet, man. Like, you can't. I think they should make shoes for the casual person wearing them, like who ain't balling in them, and then make some reinforced shoes for the ballers. Same design, just a little more reinforcement for the players.
Yeah, a little bit more reinforcement. But I can't reinforce it if it don't go there. There's nothing for me to reinforce. Man, them little ass shoes AD be wearing, man, his ankle is like 4 inches above the top of the shoe.
Oh, yeah, he need a whole new shoe.
Every time he step on somebody's toe, when they hit that, you already know it's over with. When they hit that shoulder swung up real quick, you already know it's over with.
He better call for the toe.
Call my boy at for the toe. Hey, AD, you hear this right here? Go get on for the toe. I'm sure he can find you a size 18, 60, whatever the hell you wear. My boy at for the toe, he can find it. He got you. He got you, man. But man, like I said at the very beginning of the show, man, we in the hunting season.
We in the thick.
In the thick of it. This weekend? You in the stand? You in the blind? What you got going this weekend?
I'm doing a spot and stock mule deer hunt, man. I'm getting up early. I'm going out towards Chamberlain or out by Pier. Rob gave me a few locations to go check out. He saw some crazy non-typical mule deer out there while he was antelope hunting. And I'm gonna go out there, spot and stock early in the morning. Hopefully get one bedded down, and once he bed down, I'm gonna sneak up on him. That's the goal anyway.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I'm gonna definitely get out in the stand. I'm definitely get out in the stand this weekend, man. I gotta work Friday night, obviously. But Saturday morning I'm gonna get out in the stand, and then Sunday, hopefully on Sunday, man, I'm linking up with King Rat. and gonna try to get out there and get some nice footage and try to put an arrow through something out there.
Oh hell yeah, do it big.
Yeah, big facts. I've been waiting on that, man. That's gonna be some clutch. That's gonna be some dope content coming out too, right there, man. It'll be over on King Rag Whitetails, but then also it's gonna be over here on the Retalking Listen, man. It's gonna be on the Instagram. It's gonna be everywhere. Doty talking some crazy trash right now. Taking that L 41-13 right now. Tough look for your ponies, nigga. Hey, it is tough, man, but hey, they'll never be as bad as when I was there. So it's always looking up. It's always looking
Arrows always up.
You hear me?
Hey, make sure you have you shot your arrows with your broadheads yet?
Yep.
Yeah, you already own it then. You already own it.
Most definitely, man. I can't believe you just did that, Doty. That kind of hurt my heart a little bit. I ain't gonna cap. But it is what it is, man. Tough seasons come and go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of any team. So I'm not gonna let that get to me too much.
Right.
But hey, man, we at that time of the podcast. Anybody want to come on? You got any rebuttals? Not none of y'all fake people back there in the back. But anybody,
Don't think tonight, man.
I know that's crazy.
Weirdos, man.
Weirdos. But no, if you want to come on the podcast, man, hit the link in the description or in the comments, wherever it's at right now. Make sure you hit that link. Say hello to your mama. Hello to your fans, your family, whatever you want to do. You got something you want to shout out, come on and say it now. You got any rebuttals, any requests, anything you want to hear us talk about next week or the next? It's your time, man. The doors of the church is open.
Show.
You can also take this time right now if you haven't. Share this live right now, man. The shares have been going up. We appreciate y'all for that, man. But make sure y'all keep sharing it. Sharing is caring. Y'all heard that before, man.
It bring more people in, more people. The chat get live.
Exactly, man.
More interesting show.
More exciting show, man. More exciting for you guys. More interactive for you guys. And then also, man, the more shares we get, the more people come to the page. You know, we got a 9 to 5, but we would like to do this. You know what I'm saying? We would like to do this. You know what I'm saying? So definitely keep sharing this page, man. We appreciate y'all. That boy Birkins Petey said, "Yo, what's up, fellas? What it do, Art, man?
That's
You know
good.
Go ahead and share this. You just coming in, man. Like and share this. Art, go ahead and share that one time for the one time, man. Little Tidwell, man. Catch my boy on the Xbox. But no, man. It's been a lot. It's been a fun ride right now. The Retalking Listen and the Dreaded Archer podcast, man. I'm with that, like that Drake song, man. We really having our way right now.
Way.
We really having our way right now, man. We got some new stuff coming down the pipeline. Today, it just happened today, so we're gonna let it marinate.
Marinate a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna let it marinate for a week or two. You know, probably a week.
That should happen fast.
Yeah, we're gonna let it marinate for about a week or two. You know what I'm saying? And we'll show y'all what we got coming down the pipeline, man. But we working over here, and like all I can say is I appreciate y'all for tuning in, especially my people over on Spotify. I know y'all be thinking we be forgetting about y'all because we got all this fancy new stuff now. We all over here on the video and everything like that. But hey, we ain't forgot about y'all, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing over on the Spotify, man. Downloading the podcast over there and everything like that, man. We know y'all the day ones, man. Forgot about y'all at all.
Not at all. Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Exactly. Shout out.
I think it's like 3 people listening on Google Podcasts. Amazon Podcasts. I don't even know why they got that shit.
Hey, whoever those 3 are over there on the Google Podcast, man, hey, we appreciate y'all too.
Appreciate it.
Exactly. My boy over there in Istanbul, whoever you are, hey, we appreciate you too. You know what I'm saying? Avid listeners over there, man. But man, it's crazy. We a little bit over a year and a half, not even a year and a half yet. Like a year and some months.
Like a year and 3 months.
Yeah, like a year and 3 months, you know. And I'm excited about where I think the Retalking Listen is going. I'm excited about where the Dreaded Archer is going. Hey, I'm on his head too about that merch for y'all. He trying to get a little slow. He getting a little slow with it, but I'm telling y'all, I got y'all.
I'm a one-man team, man.
Oh man. Well, hey, nobody hitting the link, man. Nobody hitting the link so far, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get my mental health checks in for the week, man. I gotta know how you doing. 1 through 10. Personally, everything going good with you, man. Physically, you staying in shape, you in the gym, what you doing, and then in business wise, man, give it to me.
Hey, personally, man, everything's good, bro. It's hunting season. That's my therapy. So like that, everything's good there. Business wise, man, Dreaded Archer, the Carbon TV launch going crazy.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
mentioned that beginning of the podcast, but it's just kind of taken off, uh, and there's more things to come. So, business wise, I'm sitting at 10 right now because I'm still just riding off that high. What I'm saying, from the launch. And then physically, man, got up this morning, got a good shoulder workout. I think I ran like a consistent 30 minutes on the treadmill, and that was it for the day, man. So physically, I'm sitting at about an 8.5. Hey, uh, got
They
you.
on his head.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you in the DMs. Kanari, I talked to you on the phone.
They on his head. That's what I like to see right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got y'all, man. I got y'all.
Is it my go?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. I forgot. I got lost in the shuffle, man. But hey, personally, man, hey, I'm up, man. We still riding the wave from a few weekends ago, man. Everything running smooth over here. Um, Obviously, uh, a little tired because I'm running myself thin, but I'm loving it at the same time, man. So I can't complain there. So I'm gonna give myself about an 8, 9 uh, on the personal, man. Physically, I'm feeling good. Like I said, I got out, played basketball on Sunday, man. I wasn't dead. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't dead in it. So uh, physically, man, I just get up and I get it done, man. So I'm always like an 8, 9 right there around the physical. Uh, and business wise, man, hey, I can't complain at all, man. Hey, season 4, episode 17. Uh, RTL going up. Instagram, I'm up over at 7 bands. On the followers on Instagram, man. Hey, we just got some new art that came out for the Read Talk and Listen podcast. Make sure y'all catch that. You know what I'm saying? Catch my boy Cheesing on the L. You know, hey, my boy Cheesing.
Look like KRS-One.
Hey, shout out. Hey, shout out to the homie Phoebe Watson over on Instagram, man. If you need some artwork, get over on Instagram, man. Phoebe Watson with a PH, not an F, man. So y'all get over there and check her out, man. We're gonna be doing some more work with her, some more collab stuff with her, man. It's gonna be up. What else going on, man? The Dreaded Archer podcast dropped on the Carbon TV, hot out the skillet. You know what I'm saying? Doing, hey.
Fire.
Hey, crazy numbers. There's commas behind them numbers over there at Carbon TV. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all for that too, man. Like I said, get over on the Instagram. Follow my boy _Dreaded Archer 17.
Sure.
Myself, Big Poppy _O&E9. Give me up to 8 bands. I'm at like 7.5 right now. Give me up to 8 bands. Get my boy to a band. Y'all playing.
Need a band.
Get my boy to a band. He over there. He about 300 away. Get my boy to a band. You know what I'm saying? That's the move right now.
If I hit that band, hey, because if for y'all who don't know, in this hunting industry, when it comes to this Instagram and social media stuff, the 1K is the lucky number. Once you hit 1K, then it's all up from here. So you see what I'm doing with what I got now. But when I hit that 1K, hey, I'm super staying on you.
Exactly. So hey, road to 1K over there on the Dreaded Archer Instagram, man. Road to 8K on the Big Poppy 19 Instagram, man. Get over to the YouTube, subscribe to the RTL YouTube. I see the views going up over there on YouTube this week. Shout out to whoever y'all is going over there to the YouTube page, man. We appreciate it because we need it. We need it over there on YouTube. It's been hard to be able to follow it on YouTube, man.
You don't play no man. YouTube wants you to quit your job and record. They want you to go live every day, all day, man.
Exactly, man. So make sure y'all keep going over there, man. Running it up on the YouTube. And so business wise, man, I'm at like a 10 really right now, just especially off the phone calls from today, things like that, bro. We up now. All we gotta do is put some deer on the ground.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? 10 Dreaded Archer. Shout out to my boy Rex Hayes. I'm waiting on him to put some on the ground too, man. We were 0 for 3 last weekend. 0 for 3 last weekend. Team Dreaded Archer. Hey, we transparent. We ain't lying. We ain't lying to y'all. We don't go out there every time and get one. You know, we ain't lying to y'all.
We can give you the real.
Yeah, we're gonna give you the real 0 for 3 last weekend. But y'all see them horns. Y'all see them horns right there. So we do put them down. We do put them down now.
Just gotta take some time, be patient.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I promise you I'm putting something down Sunday, regardless. But other than that, man, we at it right now, man. Like I said, we having our way, man. Shout out Drake. But we doing it over here, man. But hey, with that being said, man, you got any last words for the people?
Hey, man, step outside that comfort zone. Nothing great comes from that comfort zone. So if you trying to do something or you're working on something, step outside the comfort zone, man. Get a little bit uncomfortable. That's when you know you can start seeing the progress.
Exactly. And as I always say, man, stay vigilant. Know who you're around, know who your kids are around, know who your kids playing with, know the parents of the kids your kids playing with, man. And just to piggyback off what you said, I'm gonna say invest in yourself. It's time out for I think I want to do this, or I want to start this, or I want to go into this field, or whatever it is. It's time out for that, man. Invest in yourself, whatever the cost is, save it up, do what you gotta do. And it's gonna be all good, man. You're gonna be having fun. Look at us. Don't we look like we having fun? We look like we having fun right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So invest in yourself, man. If you don't do nothing else, we almost out of 2022, y'all.
Yeah.
We almost out of 2022. So it's time out for I think I want to do this next year, or I'm gonna do this. No, do it.
Start now. That way you roll into the new year smoking.
Exactly. On that good.
Yep.
But with that being said, man, this is season 4, episode 17 of the Reed Talk and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. We are out.
Peace.
What? I mean, it's been turning on with her. The girl around us and she loving her. If we don't know you, don't go close to her. If you with your girl, let me hear you say, what?